my flatmates was like, guys, we should make our chalkboard door a sort of a manifestation vision board for 2024 and our Wi-Fi password. You may notice, that lock looks different than my house. Although if you do have this type of lock, let me know. I am very curious about this. I have not seen this outside of Hungary. Anyway, on one hand, it's impossible to leave forgetting your keys because you have to use your keys in order to exit your home. But also, I think, well, what if I have a friend over and there's some sort of emergency and they need to leave and they don't have a set of keys? There's also no fire alarm in the apartment. We used to have a fire extinguisher. One day, I'm like, where did our fire extinguisher go? It used to be right there, and now it's not. Did someone use it? Did someone extinguish a fire while I was gone? And so, one by one, we discover no one actually living in the flat has used it, so we contact our landlord. On the other hand, though, we did notice an increase in the number of plates. So I guess when the landlord took the fire extinguisher, she just exchanged it, like gave us some plates. Like, oh, sorry, if there's a fire, you can die, but at least you can enjoy more plates until then. I mean, we all wrote our individual things, right? Like no. So yeah, when my flatmates got in a car accident, like she was walking across a crosswalk, which, by the way, many people in Europe call zebras. I shouldn't say that. People that I have met in Europe call crosswalks zebras because it looks like a zebra. Or I think that's actually the word for it in German.
Zebrastreifen.
Maybe also in Hungarian.
Crosswalk.
There's just a couple like niche words, names of spices that people will just use the Hungarian word for around the house. One of my flatmates is from France, one is from Turkey, one's from Germany. And it happens a lot where someone doesn't know the English word for something, or like maybe the word is different depending on what kind of English you learned. This is mine. I want to read more, and I want to have like loving relationships with people in my life, and I want to meditate. And I didn't draw this. I think it looks like a boob, like with eyesight vision, lasering through a window. Maybe that's just me. German flatmate thought he was funny. I don't remember what blank space is supposed to represent. He's like, I don't want anything, or like, I want peace, so it's blanks, but I don't remember. I'll have to ask him. We have answers. Flatmate's vision here was, I might be forgetting something, so I wanted to leave a blank space in case, that way I know it's still there. Also Taylor Swift. Obviously, I want all A's. What can I say? My stack of bills, and then my little plant to represent plants. Oh, this is a hieroglyph from one time when I broke a whole freshly purchased bottle of olive oil on the ground. In loving memory of Devon's olive oil. Next, the most exciting part of the apartment is a space right inside the door. It's like a tiny mudroom where we keep cleaning supplies and sometimes coats and grocery bags and my outside pair of pants. Because I literally only ever wear these when I go for a walk because they're not comfortable pants to sit in, but they're really good for walking because they're tight and they stay up. Okay, next we have a dartboard that I've used all of 2 times. Should we make it 3? Let's make it 3. All right, here we go. Am I gonna embarrass myself? Yes, I am. Okay, well now that that's out of the way, we can move on to the next area of the house. Do you ever look at your space that you live in and you're like, yeah, it's clean. And then, you take a video of it to maybe put on the internet, and then you look at it while you're editing and you're like, why is the middle section of my dining table just behind one of the seats? And also, why can I visibly see? Is there another way to see? I think seeing is always visible. And paper grocery bags like visible behind seating. Why? We got this like middle shelf. The plants are looking a little scraggly. Those are my guys that I recently attempted to propagate. They made the big leap from the water to soil. So we're waiting for that to play out, see how it goes. You guys got this. Oh, this is my sauerkraut. These are our drying racks. Okay, actually this is super European though, high key. Like we have a washer, no dryer, but drying racks. Like when you say dryer, I think drying clothes machine, but this, I guess it is technically a dryer. So yeah, we have the stove. This is like unplugged because I washed it earlier. Before we added this tape, we would put it on here and it just wouldn't start boiling water. So we have to remember to take it off now. I feel like this is the most like bootstrappy, oh, it's fixed now thing. Oh, you can see my reflection, so fun. Do you like the dead flies? Are you enjoying this authentic tour of my apartment complete with dead flies? I know what you came here for, the trash. There's paper, there's organics, like what would be composted, but also like napkins and like some soiled paper products, I guess, and then everything else, like aluminum, plastic. Sauerkraut. I store my shower stuff up there because I'm creative. Everyone else stores their stuff there, which looks like really dangerous. Like what if things fall off the back into this like abyss? No thanks. Yay, a sink. Look at how clean that is. I cleaned this earlier today. It's just good to look at something and you're like, oh my God, it's clean. Just the peace of mind. My mom, if my mom is watching this right now, she's probably laughing. She's like, you clean? Haha, good one, Devin. Yeah. Our lovely like European buttony toilets. What else? And we have a washer. We don't have to walk somewhere to do our laundry. Like that's an artsy choice, no? And then a super small sink. Like, do we see how small this is my hand. Does this do anything? Okay, yeah, see, so this can be really light.